It's been a strange couple of weeks for Tom Holland and Zendaya, as they both caught headlines for a numerous amount of reasons. Whereas the most recent viral film trailer for Challengers stars Zendaya and appears to get ran a train, as many people are saying online, which Tom Holland isn't exactly the most pleased about. We'll be checking out all the key details in today's video, so make sure to stick around till the end for the full scoop. For those of you that may not have seen it already, Zendaya has announced a new upcoming film she'll feature in, getting released in September. In the teaser, Zendaya plays Tashi Donaldson, a young tennis prodigy who is regarded as a potential tennis great after winning several titles. Tashi develops a friendship with two talented male players as she moves through the ranks, Art Feist and Patrick O'Connor. And throughout the trailer, there were some really private moments between Zendaya and the fellow two male actors, which is why people were shocked and ran to post stuff like, the new Zendaya movie Challenger trailer just dropped and oh boy, pray for Tom Holland. Tom Holland in the studio watching Zendaya perform this scene. Tom Holland congratulating Zendaya on her new role. The amount of memes that came out because of that trailer is quite funny to say the least, and regardless of what people are saying, it has got people talking, because one tweet showing the trailer has almost 80 million views in just a few days. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. As a lot of you will know, Tom Holland has announced he will take a year off acting following his Apple TV show, The Crowded Room. And after seeing Zendaya's new film trailer, that probably put the nail in the coffin, and no wonder he now needs a break. Tom Holland described The Crowded Room's poor ratings as a kick in the teeth when it premiered. It was a kick in the teeth, Holland said. Rolling over, looking up the reviews, and then all of a sudden I was like, wow, that's a bad review. Sometimes there's a redeeming quality in there. There was nothing. Now, I am yet to see his new series, and for those of you that have, do let everyone know in the comments section below. Is it worth the hype, and have critics' reviews been just or unjust? Although most of the criticism of this series focuses less on Holland's acting and more on its repetitiveness and lack of tremendous drama, considering the concept rather than Holland's performance. Tom Holland also mentioned how usually with films they will only take a few months to make and complete, whereas this filming was new for him because he had to maintain the look for around 10 months, and it completely drained him, leading to his inevitable year-round break he wants to take off. Holland said, and also, I had the bangs. Bless Zendaya. She had a lot to put up with me looking like that for 10 months. It was rough. I don't like my hair being that dark. I really like how my hair is like my mom's, kind of red. Yeah, it was tough. That was a part of the show that I don't miss for sure. Holland claimed that the show drove him to the brink of insanity in an interview with Extra TV about accepting the position and working as an executive producer. I love the learning curve of becoming a producer, Holland said. I'm no stranger to hard work. I've always lived by this idea that hard work is good work. I really enjoyed it, but then again, the show did break me. There did come a time when I was sort of, I need to have a break. I disappeared. I went to Mexico for a week and had some time on a beach and lay low. And I'm now taking a year off, and that is a result of how difficult this show was. When asked what he had in mind for his year off, Holland replied, I've done a little bit of traveling. I had an amazing time. I've been seeing my family, seeing my friends. I've been playing golf. I've been going to the garden center and buying plants and doing my best to keep them alive. I've just been trying to be a regular bloke from Kingston and just relax, which is definitely well deserved, as he's been on a solid run of hit films and now his new TV show, so there's a point where a break is needed just for your sanity. Both Tom and Zendaya have now been executive producers on shows, as Zendaya executive produced Euphoria, a smash hit TV show, and now Tom with The Crowded Room, which could be a thing the pair do moving forward in their careers. Did Zendaya's new movie trailer really need to be released now? The timing of it all is amusing, considering that Tom Holland had just last week talked about how important Zendaya was to him and how much he loves her.
Zendaya, it's non-stop, and she sends me too much. It's like, I can't keep up because I delete my Instagram for days at a time. I download it to post, and then I have to check my messages, and I'll have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things from her, and I try and keep up, but it's intense. Zendaya, easy. Let's have a look. I have two. There's that one, and then there's that one. and they're mine.
Fans loved seeing Tom bigging up Zendaya throughout the interview, as there were numerous comments stating stuff like, "I would give anything to see his wallpaper. He's so in love, it hurts. What's your favorite color? Zendaya. What's your fave breakfast food? Zendaya." It's great to see how the pair talk about each other in interviews, as every time there's always something new that grabs the hearts of fans worldwide.
Probably physical touch and words of affirmation. I like both of those things. Those are important to me. We were lucky enough to go this year, and we really want to go back, so I'm not going to tell you that because I don't want the paparazzi showing up when I'm on a beach after having not been to the gym for 6 months and not feeling great about myself. I have no Riz whatsoever. I have limited Riz. My brother Paddy has ultimate Riz. I don't know. I need you to fall in love with me, really, for it to work. So, long game, probably making a movie with each other. It definitely helps when the characters you're playing are falling in love with one another. You can sort of blur the lines a little bit.
The last part about his Riz game went so viral online because of how comedic and true it is at the same time. Because they started their relationship by dating on Spider-Man, which then transcended over the years into real life, like we've seen happen before. It's also noteworthy to know that Spider-Man producer Amy Pascal almost discouraged Zendaya and Tom Holland from dating before they did. Can you imagine how upset fans would be if that had happened? She said she counseled Zendaya and Holland against getting romantically connected in an interview with the New York Times. "I took Tom and Zendaya aside, separately, when we first cast them and gave them a lecture," she shared. "Don't go there. Just don't. Try not to. It can just complicate things, you know? And they all ignored me." Tom Holland also previously touched on the paparazzi in that clip we watched earlier, and how he didn't want them capturing the pair when he wasn't comfortable and out of shape. If you would remember, a few years back, the paparazzi captured the infamous snapshot of the pair having an intimate moment in his car, which was the public's first insight into what has brewed into a blossoming relationship to this day. Well, in a 2021 interview with GQ, Holland went on to say how the pair felt robbed of their privacy when that picture got leaked. "One of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore. And a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world," he stated. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.